Hello. Welcome back to my YouTube, y'all. I'm back here with another video. I decided to go raw vegan for 2025. And I just want to share that with y'all today. So I wrote down a few things to discuss about my raw vegan 2025 journey. So I really want to be able to share it with y'all because I have a lot of people. It's like, are you going to document your journey? Are you going to show it on your YouTube? So here I am. Raw vegan 2025 is quite a big challenge for me. It's just a way for me to elevate and keep the growth going. So I decided from January the 1st to the end of the year, I'm going to do fully raw vegan.
Wow.
I'm so excited about this journey. I'm excited to see what's to come, what's going to come out of this, what kind of results I'm going to get from this. Just to briefly explain raw veganism. Raw veganism is basically no cooked foods. Vegan is already basically no meat, no dairy. As you all know, if you don't know, I like to do the alkaline vegan journey. Usually when I cook my meals, anytime I prep any meals at home, is alkaline vegan. I wouldn't say that I am fully alkaline vegan because it's very strict following the Dr. Sebi nutritional guide. So I like to consider myself a conscious vegan because I'm very conscious of what I put into my body because, veganism does not necessarily mean healthy, but alkaline veganism, there's no starch, there's no acidic foods, anything of that sort, no hybrid fruits or veggies. So for the most part, all the meals that I prep will be alkaline, raw vegan. I am opening my mind a little bit more to different things. I still don't want to do too much acidic, but yeah, we shall see because once you learn something, it's like it's kind of hard to unlearn it. And I strongly stand on the alkaline journey. So let's discuss why I decided on raw. First off, with raw veganism, there's so many health benefits to it. A lot of times when we cook our meals, we tend to cook out the nutrients in the meal. Y'all, I love to cook. I love to cook. Like, it has become my peace. Say maybe 6-7 years ago, you couldn't tell me that I would favor cooking like I do. Let's talk about some of the health benefits of raw veganism. The thing about raw veganism is going to help you get rid of all of the horrible fats in your body. As far as the physical health benefits, you will be able to get results really quickly versus cooking your foods. It's pretty much cleansing the body. A lot of times, like say if I'm doing alkaline raw veganism, if I want to do a cleanse, I would go raw because like I said, the nutrition is amplified. And then also mentally, it helps with mental clarity. It helps with your energy levels. Your energy levels are very high. And again, y'all, alkaline veganism have a lot of these benefits, even if you do cook the foods. But the issues that I did have with alkaline veganism when I did cook is I had gas. And that's because I did tend to cook with a lot of oils. I didn't understand that in the beginning of my journey. Sometimes we can just overdo it with the cooked foods. Raw veganism is in alignment with my lifestyle. I am in a position where, if you don't know, I just moved back home maybe about 2 years ago to Arkansas to be able to pour into my community, to be able to fully focus on my brand, Fine and Alkaline, and be able to educate the community on a healthier lifestyle.
Are you feeling tired all the time, unmotivated, sluggish, and you know that you can be operating at a better capacity? You are more than likely dealing with a mineral deficiency. The solution to your lack of energy just got better. Our sea moss multivitamin capsules provides over 102 minerals for your body to get you right back in the groove. Not only will this help to give you more energy, this one multivitamin aids in weight loss, cleanses the gut, purifies the blood, nourishes the brain, which increases focus and memory, and many more benefits. Order your sea moss multivitamins at www.fineandalkaline.com. Disclosure: you may have too much energy and don't know what to do with it.
With me taking this step up to do raw veganism, it's going to be able to not only show my leadership skills, but it also will show like the possibilities of healing your body. And one of the things that I also want to do is to continue to heal my body. If you don't know, in 2015, I was diagnosed with cervical cancer. And I had to have an emergency surgery where they did a partial hysterectomy and they took out my cervix. But they did save my ovaries where I could possibly still have kids. What initially led me to go vegan, to go alkaline vegan, is because maybe like 4 years later, I started to get symptoms from my surgery. And to be transparent, I had a very weak bladder. And that's scary at the age of, 5 years ago, I was about 30. So that's scary to have a weak bladder at that age. It was like I had a bladder of an old lady. So I was like, okay, it's time for me to start making progress in my journey because I realized I was very stagnant in my journey. I said all of that to say this is in alignment with my healing journey. And people ask me, okay, well, did you heal yourself from your journey? And I can't say that I have fully healed because the food is very foundational. But it's not the end all be all because it's more mental, it's emotional, it's spiritual. Like it's a wholesome healing journey. Holistic health is a wholesome journey. So the food is foundational. The food will help to heal the body because a lot of times when we have illnesses, we tend to feed that illness by feeding our body poor, low vibrational foods. So when you start to give your body life, then it helps to turn that around. Now, when you think about it though, I'm 35 years old. Let's say I went vegan at the age of 30. That's 30 years of me feeding my body all these low vibrational foods. So no, it's not going to turn around overnight, but I will say there were some things that I immediately seen once I transitioned to a vegan lifestyle. My energy levels were much higher. I felt lighter. My skin had a glow. A lot of my skin impurities went away. Like I used to have a lot of acne on my chest, on my back. I no longer have that. There's a lot of things like that that I started to see immediately. So I started to heal things that I didn't even know needed healing, if that makes sense. It's in alignment with my brand, Fine and Alkaline. I truly want to be a vessel to help my community to heal. And that's what Fine and Alkaline is about. I started my brand because I started working on my own holistic health. And I was trying to tell my clients about it, tell my associates and friends about it. You should go here. You can go here and get this. You can go there, go get this. Go online and do this and all that. But I realized a lot of people don't have that fight in them, or they don't have the energy to go and do to the extent that I did as far as healing my body. Yeah, true enough, they do want to heal, but it's like, can you make it more convenient for us? Can you just have it here for us? Can you make it for me? Like I was telling people about the sea moss gel. They're like, that sounds like a lot of work. And I'm like, it's really simple, but you have to have that passion. So people like, oh, can you make it for me? Can you make the tea for me? And that's how I began with my business. And that's how I continued with my business. So it's very much in alignment with my brand. But there are also spiritual benefits to going raw vegan. So, one of the things for me, like I said, 2 years ago, I took a huge leap of faith and moved back home. I stepped from behind the chair of doing hair, y'all. I made so much money doing hair, but it was a downside to it. I felt trapped in the salon, and I am a creative, I'm an artist. I have so many different expressions of art. I like to be free, and I didn't feel that in the salon. So I wanted to take that big leap of faith to see if I could do something different and still be successful. And I truly believe that that is possible. So one of the things that I literally been operating on faith, to say the least, within these past 2 years. The spiritual benefits to going raw vegan is that you can manifest quicker, you can have more mental clarity, as I spoke before. I feel like when you cleanse yourself, you can get closer to God. You can basically, everything you want, you can manifest at a quicker pace because you don't have any blockages. And I actually seen that when I went alkaline vegan back in 2015. No, not 2015, y'all. 2019. When I went alkaline vegan in 2019, I didn't realize, I did it just to heal my body, but I didn't realize that my manifestation would be as immediate as it was. And at that time, I wasn't mentally prepared for that. And it scared the mess out of me, y'all. I even was trying to warn people that it's time to make a change. And this was right before the pandemic. So, like, my awareness, my intuition, and my manifestation was like elevated like crazy. So I'm ready to get back to it because now I understand that benefit, and I'm not afraid of that superpower.